Michelle Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. This is the week ahead reading for the week starting the 4th of March 2019. I can't believe it's March already. This year's going so fast. So let's see what the energies are for everybody this week. Energies. Ooh. It's a letting go week this week. So the cards that have come out are about judgment and about forgiveness. And so it's a triggering week this week. I don't know if you've experienced the same, but the last few days have been the same for me too. It's been about forgiveness and letting things go and seeing things from my past, things being brought up again that remind me of my past, and things to let go of. So more of the same of that this week, particularly around judgment, and it's self-judgment this one. So it's things that you've taken on from maybe years ago, where someone judged you or told you something about yourself and you just kind of kept that with you, instead of asking yourself whether it's really true about you. And so forgive them all this week, especially stuff from the past. You can let go of it now, and this is all about allowing that new beginning in your life. Now, what are the lessons going to be around this week? As if that isn't enough. Lessons this week are around intimacy. So it's those judgments that we have about ourselves that I was just talking about that cause us to shut down and not want to be intimate with people, not want to show people who we really are because we're judging ourselves for it. And so the lessons this week are around that. It's like, you know, sometimes we have intuition of who we don't want to be around or what we don't want to share, but sometimes it's not our intuition, sometimes it's our fear of being found out, of having other people judge us for what we've been judging ourselves for, what's running deep there. So lessons all around that this week. Doesn't sound like such a great week, does it? What should our focus be? Oh, this is nicer. Our focus this week should be about self-love and connections coming from that. So this means the focus is about loving ourselves first and then allowing our matches to come to us through that, instead of going out and trying to find the love that we want from other people. So trust in that self-love being the attractor to what you really want from the love that you really want from other people. If you give it to yourself first, then it'll come to you naturally. It's a nice focus. Any more guidance for this week? Yeah, this is nice too. So it's about us being at peace with ourselves, and in particular being at peace with how strong and courageous we are. You know, a lot of you that are watching this, in fact probably all of you, will have had a pretty difficult experiences in life, and we choose that for a reason. You know, it makes us strong and it makes us courageous, and the trick is to be at peace with that, be at peace with ourselves that we actually chose that path to gain that strength and courage, instead of feeling bad about it and feel like it was a wrong thing and that we've been wronged and that we're victims and stuff like that. So guidance this week is about quieting, being at peace with yourself, quieting your heart, being okay with what has brought you to this point of strength and courage. If you'd like a personal week ahead reading, come along to BeHealing.com. You can sign up for that program. It's in the same format, but I send it out as PDF, and it'll just go into more detail of what's specific to you this week. Or if you would like a guidance reading so that you can ask questions, or you can just leave it up to your higher self to tell you what it wants you to know, come along for a guidance reading. Or this week I've also got new moon readings, so I've got new moon in 3 days, and they're at a reduced price, so not $88 like the standard readings are, they're $60. So that goes into the consciousness changes and the energy changes, so the emotional changes required for you to manifest what you want to manifest this month, or for that new moon energy. Have a fantastic week, everybody, and I'll see you next week. Bye.